same thing I repeat. What happens is, what happens to you from last week to this week? ಸೊ ಹೋದ ವಾರಕ್ಕೂ ಈ ವಾರಕ್ಕೂ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ವಾರಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂದಿನ ವಾರಕ್ಕೂ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭಾವನೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ನು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ವೀಕು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಎನ್ಲೈಟ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಥಾಟ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಇನ್ ರಿಲಿಜನ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್. ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಅಲೈನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಇನ್ ರಿಲಿಜನ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ, ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಮತ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋದರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈಡ್. ಅರ್ಥ, ಕಾಮ, ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ, ಅದರ ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರೋದು ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ. ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್. ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಥರ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೋ, whoever has expressed unconditionality to God, and God has always helped such souls. And those souls God has taken them towards enlightenment. What are you here for? Enlightenment. Then, for enlightenment, these are the 4 qualities you should have. Unconditionality. Be it a good dog, be it God. Whether there is unconditionality for God, but what are the himsa you are giving to other human beings? You realize that? Then what play? That is the whole beauty of your life. Okay? This is how you should do. You are here to show, preserve, not conservation, to preserve preservation. Satya Dharma yatiki irodu? To make us better human beings. And to make us better, we understand all these religious doctrines. We also understand through religious doctrine that what is the form of God which has come to help us. Not only parents, not only spouses, there are also other ethereal beings, divine beings who come into our own curriculum to access us, not to possess us, but to access and guide us through satsangs. What is Satya? What is Prema? What is Kama? What is Niswartha? And what is Sakshatkara? Enlightenment. So you have to access your own soul, and what is the part of the soul you are going to access? That's what it is. So this is what it is. This is what you should do. That is Tattva number 28. Here, explain. What is 28 in respect to 29 and what is 29 in respect to 28? Here.
Jai Mata, Jai Gurudev.
Yes, Jai Mata.
Tattva 29. From non-violence, you will understand the existence of Chaitanya.
Right. Well.
Pujya Guruji has explained the 4 pillars of our existence.
Right.
Unconditional love or prema. Satya, the truth of our existence.
Right.
Ahimsa, non-violence. And
non-injury.
Non-injury. And all these constitute the word dharma. So these are the 4 pillar stones of Sanatana Dharma.
Right.
Satya, Dharma, Prema and Ahimsa.
Yeah. So what happened to Artha?
Those are the 4 Purusharthas, Guruji. These are
ಈ ಅರ್ಥ ಈ ಅರ್ಥ ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥಕ್ಕೂ ಈ ಅರ್ಥಕ್ಕೂ ಏನತ್ಯ? ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ತತ್ವ 29 ಟೆಲ್? ತತ್ವ 28 ಟೆಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ತತ್ವ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಸೇಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ತತ್ವ ನಂಬರ್ 4 ಸೇಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ತತ್ವ ನಂಬರ್ 29 ಸೇಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ?
the very
ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥ
meaning.
ಬೇರೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥ ಅಂಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ?
Purushartha is the fourfold aspects of life. That is, what are the 4 important
Whether
aspects
that
of
life,
the
whether that life is Christian life or a Hindu life or a Muslim life?
No, it is a universal
Right.
law for all beings, for all human beings.
Including Christianity, including
It is a general law of humanity.
general law of humanity.
Sanatana
So what proof do you have? Sanatana Dharma is
the eternal religion. That is the eternal religion of all
But why
humans.
do people contribute only for Hinduism?
Hinduism is only a small part of Sanatana Dharma. All the religions included are in Sanatana Dharma.
Agreed. Now, are these 36 tattvas included in Sanatana Dharma?
Yes, definitely.
Then do you mean to say that the Sanatana Dharma is conditional Dharma?
No.
How?
It is applicable to everyone at all periods of time in any place wherever they live.
If somebody, a Christian walks in or a Muslim walks in, how can you convince that fellow this is universal religion ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? Because tomorrow you are getting enlightened. So how are you going to show that I am basically a Hindu, but now you are a Christian, you are a Muslim? How will you able to convince these two? Who is going to walk in now?
The very fundamental commonality between everyone is that we all possess the soul, the spirit, which is God within us.
Agreed.
And only the containers are different. That is, only the bodies are different.
Right.
Because of the body, there are religions. Because of the religions, there are languages. Because of the languages, there are castes and subcastes.
Right.
So, if we are concentrating only on the universal principle of the spirit or the soul in us, then we are all one, in the sense that this is the universal law of the creation.
Christianity says we are all one. Christianity says the same thing, we are all one. Because when a person who is not well, because he is not healthy, he has to go to a doctor. The conditions don't apply whatever religion he is. So he is not well, so he goes to a doctor. The doctor doesn't tell, are you a Hindu, are you a Christian, are you a Muslim, are you this, are you that. Alva? So the tablet is universal. So like that, when the tablet is universal, okay, when even that language becomes universal, because the language is unconditional. So if your language is unconditional, that means you are exhibiting all these unconditional qualities. Satya, Prema, Ahimsa, Dharma, all this put together is Dharma. Then what does religion come into?
Religion is only a path one follows to reach the God. Like
God ಹೆಂಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು?
Like
ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ, can you reach God just because you have gone to a temple?
Not really.
But not really,
that principle
I'm
of
not
going
arguing
to
with
the
you.
temple purifies our heart.
Yes. ಅದೇನು ನೀವು ಪ್ಯೂರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದೇನು? You apply a sanitizer, use a sanitizer, it gets you purify your body. So like that.
To purify our mind, we need
mind ಬೇರೆ ಈಗ heart ಬೇರೆ ಆಯಿತು. Tell me, how do you purify your mind? How do you purify your heart? You have to purify your mind and heart by devotion and dedication.
Sadhana.
And more than anything else, you have to dedicate through Niswartha Seva, unconditional love. That is what Sikhs are there for. Gobind Singh, Guru Gobind Singh is all Niswartha. Why do they create langar everywhere? Langar is basically to show sacrifice through seva. Sacrifice through seva is what Sikhism does. Sikhism has evolved only by sacrifice through seva. Sikhism is evolved because of sacrifice through seva. If you look at how Sikhism was formed and what was the principle of Sikhism, it is only sacrifice by seva. So all the langars, they all came only because of sacrifice, niswartha, combined with prema. That is why their whole doctrine is called as Gurbani. The same Vahe Guru is established in all the 36 tattvas. So this is also nothing but Guru Tattva. Alva? Go ahead. ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಟು ಎನರ್ಜೈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪೈನಿಯಲ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಯು, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಇಗ್ನೊರೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ. ಹೇಳಿ ತತ್ವ ನಂಬರ್ 20 ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
From non-violence, or rather Guruji said non-injury,
yes,
you will understand the existence of Chaitanya.
Right.
So by going and doing Niswartha Seve, by doing that supreme devotion to God, by showing unconditional love without
right.
any conditions, no
right.
conditions apply.
Right.
When that is established within us,
right.
then we will understand the existence of Chaitanya within us.
Right.
Then that is when we will feel the presence of the luminous beings around us.
Correct.
That is when we will be able to understand the level of their Shakti or their energy, their luminosity.
Seva towards you. You will first understand their, not Shakti, their seva towards you. There's a lot of difference. Because of your ego, today you are telling about their Shakti. When gods come here to Bhuloka to serve us, because gods feel as human beings, we are as human beings the original carriers of God's energy. ಹೆಂಗೆ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರಥ ಪಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದೇ ಥರ ದೇವರು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಪಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲಿಜಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಥ ಉತ್ಸವ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಒಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ರಥಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ ಪಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಗಾಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದಟ್ ಸೇವಾ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಗಾಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಏನು ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಭುಜ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ ರಥಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಭುಜ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಾವೇನು ಸ್ಟೈಲಾಗಿ ಹಿಂಕೊಂಡು ಶರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೀಚಬಿಟ್ಟು ಶಲ್ಯ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟೈಲಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ಡ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, ಡಸ್ ಗಾಡ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಯು ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಗುಣಾಸ್?
For more satsangs from Sri Sri Nimishananda Guruji, subscribe to this channel. Click the bell button below to get notifications. Like and share the video and spread the divine message.